We've seen a lot of places and traveled many roads, hiked to some amazing waterfalls, and even soaked in some of the best hot springs around. But high up in the Idaho mountains is the most beautiful place that you can hike. It's called Seven Devils. Today, we're taking you with us. As we made our way up deeper into the forest, we passed some beautiful creeks and green grass sloped areas with amazing views. The road wasn't too bad. It was steep at times, but the views were amazing. I hopped over and let Venus drive so I can fly the drone, and was able to get some very nice aerial shots for the first time as we were headed up towards Seven Devils. And it was a lot more challenging than I thought. Here too in the campground. I'm hoping that it's not full. But it's, maybe it's be nice if there's not too many people. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And there's lots of spots.
Mountain.
Look at that. That spot's open. No one's there.
Yeah.
And there's a few spots, so yep.
In the bathroom.
Uh-huh. Wow. Get these big rocks out of the way.
Yeah.
Crawl up this bad boy.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. So
This.
we're gonna go up, back, right up this.
Okay. More, 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 more. Yes, it's crazy.
Like that.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
We just got here. We believe this is going to be our camp spot for the night, and it's just beautiful up here at Seven Devils. And pretty sure that that's the trail to the lake, so we're gonna go hike down here and check out the lake. So super quiet, barely anybody in here in this campground. And here we go. So this is Seven Devils Lake, and by the looks of it, it looks like a high alpine lake, maybe snow melt and natural spring water, but it looks very clean. There's not algae in it, and it's not actually too cold either. So we're gonna do some exploring, maybe get camp set up and come back and put in the kayak, do some swimming, and check it out.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
This is awesome. Should have brought the fishing pole
Yeah, right?
next time. After making our way back to the Jeep, we met the most incredible camp host, who gave us a tour and told us about the bugs and the ants and how it would be better to camp away from the lake at night and come back next morning. And so we thanked him, and that's exactly what we did.
Okay.
So, let's see here. We got Seven Devils Campground right here. That's where we're at. Here's the lake that we just hiked to. Okay. Look at this. There's a way bigger lake here called Mirror Lake. That's like, look at that. It's about 5 times the size of that one. Mirror Lake. Now, that one. Look at that. That's a monster. Sheep Lake. Wow, that's a big boy. Sheep Lake's huge.
We should go there.
Let me see. So I think we got to drop down to that one of the lower roads and drive up it. There's some parking spots here. We can park right up here if we want. There's a trail. Boise Trail, North 101.
What?
Cold Springs, 11 miles that way to Cold Springs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are making some chicken tacos this time. Instead of beef, we're doing chicken. And smelling good. We got some pico de gallo already made up in there. So we met some really cool people up here today, and doing our Overland tacos with chicken this time instead of beef. And it turned out really good. So didn't quite have the shells we wanted at the store we stopped at, but they'll work. You know, ain't the best, but they're a little bigger. We're at Heaven's Gate lookout up here at Seven Devils. These are amazing.
Nice kitchen. Beautiful view.
Yeah. Nobody else is doing this. I don't know why. But there's no mosquitoes, there's no flies, there's no
Yeah.
there's no ants up here. It's nice.
it's way better than the first campground that we did.
Yeah.
It has lots of big.
So many anthills everywhere. And
Yeah.
bees, flies, and then
Yeah.
the mosquitoes will be coming out right now, and that's going to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hiking this trail up here, and we're looking down here in this valley and to see if we can spot any elk or other wildlife. So
Nothing there.
we're gonna find out. She's got the Canon with really good zoom, and see if we can catch some wildlife. Or I did. According to John, a very nice gentleman that we met up at Heaven's Gate, this entire area used to be the west coast of North America. And at one time, North American plate collided with the Pacific plate, which caused it to subduct underneath the North American plate. And all that landmass from the Seven Devils all the way to the coast is either newer volcanic activity or old material that is scraped off of the Pacific plate when they collided. And the Seven Devils mountain range was all part of that. If you look across from the Seven Devils lies Hell's Canyon, and you can see hundreds of stripes from the lava flows, which are all part of the Columbia Plateau flood basalts. There are over 20 different calderas across Idaho, stretching all the way to Yellowstone. And the basalt from the Seven Devils is the only basalt range in Idaho. Yet the basalt from the Seven Devils, chemically, does not have the same characteristics of the basalt from the Columbia Plateau. What's even more fascinating is that there's only one place on Earth that matches the basalt from the Seven Devils. And that place is found deep in the Southwest Pacific, near the Solomon Islands. And because of that, the limestone that's found in the Seven Devils are fossilized coral reefs. And so, if you want to go see the tropical islands, you don't even have to leave Idaho. You can come right up here to the Seven Devils and see them for yourself. It's quite fascinating. So,
Crystal.
see that? That's all quartz veins in here, and they say you'll find gold in this quartz, in between the quartz and the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And the hard rock miners will go in there and follow that, and they find a gold vein. But
no more in here.
look at this. What's that shining? This is nice. Yeah, and look at this, a piece that's that part of a quartz vein that chipped off. There could be gold in there. So we are in our rig here. Sun setting behind us. I don't know how to plug our lights in, but cozy. So hopefully the wind doesn't kick up crazy tonight. It shouldn't. Doesn't appear to be. Got the heater on, heating it up a little bit, and just cozy. So beautiful camping spot up here for overlanding and whatnot. It's supposed to be close to a full moon tonight, and it's on its way up right now. So who knows?
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that
lit up.
way, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be lit up.
We need to take picture of that moon.
Yeah, we'll have to go out later, get some pictures. But it's a great place. And our first lookout tower, Uncharted Destinations.
Yeah.
There's going to be plenty more because this is so cool. And might be something to start.
And we
hitting up.
love the trail down there.
Yeah, the trail was awesome. We walked that ridge ways and had a great dinner. So we're gonna get some sleep. See you later if we get out and get some pictures of the moon. See you in the morning. Had a beautiful evening yesterday camping up here. The best part about it was we didn't get eaten alive by mosquitoes, by flies and bees and ants. That was all down low where everybody's camped by the lake and whatnot. Up here it was great. We're gonna head down to Seven Devils Lake and do some kayaking and have some fun in the water. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
So this whole area apparently is a big mystery in itself. The Seven Devils that we learned yesterday from John that they're made up of a material that they're made up of isn't found anywhere here. It's like the only other place it's found is like tropical region in the ocean. And the white bark pine that grows here, that used to, normally grows at about 7,000 feet or whatnot. Well, up here by the fire lookout.
Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, Heaven's Gate lookout. It's like a dead forest. It looks like a forest fire went through and killed all the trees, but it didn't. It's way different looking than a forest fire. It's like an enchanted forest, and it's really bizarre that they're all dead. One of the hypotheses is that the bark beetle killed it because of global warming, but honestly, we don't know. And on one side, we got Hell's Canyon, which is deeper than the Grand Canyon, that separates Washington and Oregon via the Snake River. And on the other side, we got the Salmon River Canyon, that's like second deepest or whatnot. It's real fascinating. Okay, so we kayaked across the lake here to the other side on a little adventure. Got the metal detector with us. As you can see, the drone memory card got full before it made it here, so I don't think we'll be able to use that anymore. And then we lost it in the bushes over there, and it was saved less than a half a foot above the water by a huckleberry bush. And you turn on the little drone flying beep, and so that was great. This little guy takes the liquid and keeps on ticking, but this is amazing where we're at up here. Seven Devils Lake. Luke and Venus here, Uncharted Destination. Thanks for following along, subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.